Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Kind of had a couple bad weeks, days in the past, but hey, we're back at it again. And in this video, Dad absolutely tears it up. He finds his second bucket lister item. I mean, just maybe 3 weeks ago, he found his top of the bucket list, and now he's already finding a second. 2020 starting out good, guys. Make sure you stay tuned to see what he finds. And he also finds a ring too. So I pretty much just kind of took this week off. So hopefully I'll get back at it next week. If you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to do your part, share, like, subscribe, as it does help our channel grow. Thanks, guys, and let's get right into this hunt. Also, one more thing before we get into this hunt, big shout out to Gaia Maps. If you guys want it, it's down in the description, but that's how we found these old home sites, guys. I mean, it's unbelievable. It literally puts you right up on top of them. Just be careful though, you'll have to check their states and everything. Some states aren't included, so make sure you do some research on that, but it's well worth it.
If you see it right here, when I pulled it out of the hole, it looked like to be another ring. If so, that would be my third ring in 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure it's another ring, and this one here is very heavy. Looks like maybe used to have some stones inside of it or something. Definitely a ring. Simplex. It was coming up 91, 92 on the Simplex, and it was probably about 4 inches deep. But it's a nice way to start off a hunt. Let's pull a ring. Of course, I've found a bunch of shotgun shells, but this is definitely the coolest find so far.
Hey guys, you probably know what this is. Maybe most of you might, some of you might not, but piece for Croteau Bell. Would have been nice really to pull a whole Croteau Bell out of the hole. I've only ever found 2 Croteau Bells, but still, just going to give you a little bit of a background on this. I found this place on Gaia Maps. There's a link down in the bottom of our description of the video, but it said it was a 1900s house here, and I talked to the landowner, and he said he never knew anything about an early 1900s, maybe even late 1800s house being here. Well, I came here off camera, and I dug a large scent that was completely almost smooth, that we couldn't really get any detail off of it, so I backed out because I didn't have the camera. But anyways, the house is supposed to sit right up in here somewhere. I'm down here. I found an old stone foundation over there, maybe a old little barn or something like that, just right over that little hill right there. But my large scent I dug somewhere around in here a couple weeks ago. Right there is where I just dug that ring, and then right over here is where I dug that piece of Croteau Bell. So there was some kind of action on this hill here. I don't know if the house set up on top of this knoll up here or what, but I'm finding stuff on this bank here, and there's all kinds of signals. I done found 15 shotgun shells. There was my last spot where I just dug that piece of Croteau Bell, and it wasn't even about 5 feet. Came upon this little thing. Pretty cool. Not sure exactly what it is. You can see there's like 3 little feet there on the back, like this would set on something. I don't know, or maybe it went into something. Pretty cool design though. I had a slamming hit here. As you can see, I've really got into a good habit of wearing gloves. Great habit to get into. If you're not doing it and you're just starting, get yourself a decent little pair of gloves that you don't mind wearing and dig. Check this out. That could really mess you up. Nice sharp broadhead. That'd do some damage to your hands or whatever. So just try to get in a habit of wearing gloves. It could save your hands one day. I've been out now, I guess, about an hour. And just came upon this one here. Pretty cool find. An old lantern piece. Still has the winder on it and
all that good stuff. Usually here on the winders, they usually have a patent date. But that actually is the very first lantern when I've found a whole piece like that. That's pretty cool.
All right, guys, I'm super stoked right now. It could be for no reason at all. This is my third dig. I had 2 digs right there that was an old home site piece. But this here, this could be some awesome silver. I'm not real sure just yet. I can see some writing here. And it looks like something back here, like some kind of a shield. I don't know if you can see it good in the camera. But this could be something spectacular. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, it's Spanish. It's thinking Spanish. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm not gonna clean this up too much, guys. In the field. Oh my. It looks like it'd been, somebody drilled it to wear on a necklace. Oh, this could be my best coin ever. And it wasn't but 4 inches deep. 82, 83 on the Simplex. This is an old coin, fellas. I love it. And then this is the back side. It even has some kind of, I can't read it. Hispanic? No, Hispanic something. Oh man. This is what it's about right here, guys. Digging an old home site found on Gaia Maps.
A lot of people wanted to see him do a front flip, but he said, you know, he's just getting too old for a front flip. He said he's going to at least give you guys a solid A cartwheel. So,
Back some so you can get me.
Oh no, we want to get up close, buddy. We want to see it up in action.
There it goes.
You got to put your legs up a little higher, bud. Come on. Yes, they can. Come on. Buddy, what was that? That was a tummersault.
That was a round dog.
We want a cartwheel.
I'm a 49-year-old man, so I'll take what I can get. Last chance.
I tell you what, I've seen 3-year-olds do better ones, but that's good.
All right, guys. Jordan's up in there somewhere. I hear him digging around every now and again. Anyways, digging this hole here. And old home site, always a good sign. Zinc comes up really good, but check this out. I'm thinking it's some kind of a button. Almost looks like, I don't know what it could be made out of. Almost looks like a clamshell or something on the back, but you can see the 2 holes where the thread was at. And then the front side is like this. It's not metal. It won't pick up on the metal detector, or it won't, you can't hear it on a pinpointer. But I found it because of that zinc lid. So that's a pretty neat find there. I like that one.
All right, guys, definitely a pretty cool find here. I'm going to zoom in on it. I want you to read what it says on the base plate of this. Guys, that says Akron, Ohio. For all you history buffs out there, you're familiar. George Washington was born in Akron, Ohio. And actually, I read a story about this once in school. Said they lost his, Dad, what did he lose again? I forgot how the story went. He lost his badge cover. And this was it. Right here, right in my hand. I found it. Right here, I swear. I'll post the link of the story in the description. We'll read that later. Actually, it's trash. Quick trivia question for you guys. Out of these 3 presidents, who was the best hunter? George Washington, Teddy Roosevelt, or Freddie Roosevelt?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt. None of them. But this right here, take a close look at it, guys. It's got a nice green patina. Beautiful green patina, don't it, Dad?
Yeah.
Don't know what it is. Don't know what it has to do with hunting either, but it looks like a trigger guard. Don't think that's what it is. Nice to imagine. All right, y'all. I don't know how much more light we got, but I think Dad thought I was just being stupid, but I'm actually being genuinely serious about this. Got my 2 best finds of the day. Haven't really got out much this week, but I got 2 quarters. And for you that don't know, me finding quarters is like Dad finding spoons. He loves finding spoons. I absolutely love finding quarters. If this is what I dug, oh, right there's one. See, look, that's how much they love me. Already going down in my pocket. If this is all I dug the rest of my life, guys, I'd be perfectly content. Alright guys, so I was bebopping down this road right here, jamming out to some Def Leppard greatest hits, and thought I had another slamming hit on a quarter. Came up like a 27, 28. It kind of worried me. I wasn't reading a 30. Normally my quarters read a 30. And well, I guess maybe it's kind of more cooler than a quarter. Maybe. I don't know if I'd say all that, but found myself a dog tag, and it's non-lethal because it says it's been vaccinated for rabies and everything, so I'm not really worried about touching it too much. But yeah, guys, pretty cool little dog tag, 1994. That's 2 years before I was born. How old does that make me? Bet you don't know. 24.